field. Who threw that?
What's going on, everybody? It's John. Thanks for checking out the video. Video response time. Adam, Splendid Sports. You threw out an interesting challenge. Something I was pretty excited when I seen the video. I've got 3 cards here for you, and I'm going to be very literal. These are 3 guys that I actually watched play in person throughout the years. 2 of the guys play for the Seattle Mariners. One was a Rocky when I watched him play. You've already mentioned him, one of the guys, and Ichiro. We watched him play.
Ichiro towards the line with a head of steam. Great arm. Wall comes home. Here's the throw from Ichiro.
Up in Seattle a few years ago, and just, gosh, man, what can you say? Cannon, absolute cannon. For a guy that looks so small and slender, we were down at field level, and we probably got within 40 feet while he was warming up from him, and just doesn't look like a very big person. But man, this guy would just reach back and just absolutely throw the baseball. Just used his body incredibly well. So Mr. Suzuki, Ichiro Suzuki, would be my #1 option for big arms. Second guy, another Seattle Mariner, and I tell you what.
Through the net, it was right on the money.
Junior coming up, and you can see the accurate throw and all that Wilson had.
We went up to the old Kingdom. We went up to Seattle when I was a kid and watched him and Alex Rodriguez. I think that was Jay Buhner was on the team. It was kind of that classic crew. A-Rod hit a home run that game. But what I remember, we were sitting out in right field, kind of right center, and Griffey took a deep ball to the fence at the old Kingdom. And A-Rod didn't come out as the cutoff man, even though he probably should have, but he was holding somebody on. I don't know why he didn't necessarily come out. And Griffey took a ball, it bounced off the wall, and he took it off the bounce, literally turned around and threw a laser to A-Rod, who was kind of just right about where the dirt and the AstroTurf came together. Just a laser. It was that and the home run were the 2 things that I remember from that game, 25, 30 years ago, probably closer to 30 years ago at this point. And then my final guy that I have here, probably the most impressive throw in a game that I've seen that really just kind of energized the crowd. That's Mr. Larry Walker.
He has a base hit. And so everybody in the Dodgers, the throw is out.
He threw from right field. He took a shallow ball, kind of mid-shallow ball at Coors Field and played it. It was just a little bloop shot. Played it kind of a 1 bouncer, picked it up, threw it to first base, nailed the guy at first. One of those fun plays. So when you talk about like having a cannon for an arm and throwing somebody out from, deep outfield and you get the runner or somebody tags up, tell you what, there's nothing more fun than watching an outfielder, grab a ball and be able to throw somebody out at first base. That's fun baseball. So those are my 3 guys. I watched all 3 of these guys play. I actually watched all 3 of these guys play multiple times. These would be my 3 biggest arms that I personally ever seen in the game. Interested to see what everybody else has. Thanks all. We'll talk to everybody later.